All right, now I'm recording on my computer, so I have a nice clean file. But hello again, I am Ayakas from Ayakas Creations. I'm going to be adding vertex coloring to this boardroom table. First thing we need to do is turn on the modifier Vertex Paint. And a little thing pops up over here that says Vertex Paint. It's got all your color, all your options. I don't need that. I don't know why I clicked that, but all right. So usually you just use the Vertex painting to add shadows to your products. Now with Studio, I'm not this particular feature will be quite as useful because the products self-shadow, which is really nice. It adds a whole to the products. But like I said, if people using the old IMVU desktop version or whatever, this is definitely still something that is useful. And until they abolish that particular version of the client, this method will still be valid. So the way that I do it is I select all the vertices that are going to be in shadow, generally on the bottom of things. So anything on the bottom of this table, so all of these vertices are on the bottom of the table. These vertices are underneath this table. And then I would generally use the vertices at the bottom here too. So I'd select all of those vertices. And to do that, I'm going to hit the F button to look straight on. Hit the F3 so I can see through everything, and I just select them all. All right, now I'm going to go back to hit F3 again so we can see the textures. But generally, I want to adjust the darkness. I don't want it to be like black shadows. But this is on a dark item currently, so it'll be harder to see. But if someone retextures this table with a lighter, the shadows definitely pop more. So I would bring it down above the middle line because you still want it to be darker. But if you go this way, you'll start making it lighter. So, okay. That's the color, and then all you gotta do is hit the paint all. Since everything's selected, it will paint all. And I gotta make sure it's on too so you can see it. I forgot about that. Display. There you go. And as you can see, the shadow has been added. Oops. See, there's it off, and there's it on. It just adds a little bit of a shadow to the bottom of the table. That way, when you add a texture, you don't have to add quite so many, you don't have to self-add the shadows into the texture. It'll automatically do that. If I wanted to make the shadow a little bit darker, I can just adjust the color and just refill it, and it just makes it a little bit darker. Now you can do other colors too. If you had, let's see, let's try pink. Let's fill that. And it adds a pink hue. So now you got a pink shadow underneath there. Oh, I forgot to select these vertices. No wonder it looks silly. Okay, we're gonna change this back to black because I like it this shadow. Okay. Then refill it. Fill. Paint all. This is to erase. And this is to fill. You notice there's a little eraser button here. You could also paint the individual vertices using this button, but I just like to select them and fill them. But as you see, I have missed some. So I'm going to select these and make sure everything is in shadow. Shadow. Yes, I could just highlight them all, but I don't feel like doing that right now. I'm doing it the hard way because I can. There we go. All right, there they are. And then we're going to fill this thing up. There, everything's a shadow now. Yes, everything is shadow. Who knows? The shadow knows. And that's it. That's all you gotta do to do a vertex coloring. Now we're gonna actually see, I'm gonna turn this off now. So it's highlighted. I need to add the furniture nodes to this thing. And we'll upload this to Studio and see what Studio does, because I don't know what Studio does with vertex painting, because I haven't looked into it yet. And then we'll look at it in the create mode as well. We could probably start with create mode. But this particular product does not have. Yes, it is nice. It has, if you think outside the box, it would have a lot of features. Like you can do some, if you adjust your mesh file, specifically, if you add like a line of vertexes like across the top, and then you would put some vertex color on them, you can like simulate like a shine, but you could do the same thing in Studio with the shininess or whatever. But it has it has uses. Let's see here. I need to add a node. Usually when I add nodes, I like to import them from established furniture files just to make sure everything's to scale. So I'm going to import merge. And if you need the IMVU starter files, I noticed last time I looked, they didn't have them on their website anymore. And I still have all of mine, so I uploaded them onto my website. Let's see the Greek files and the asset files. Let me see here. Under tutorials, I put the asset files here. So you get the basic chair, the couch, the bar thing, the rigged avatars, all for 3D Studio Max. I don't have it for Blender though. Never got it. So furniture files, and I just want to steal it from the for the bar because I don't really. I'm gonna add any seating notes to this right now. I just need the root. That's all I need. Okay. Ah, it's there. Cool. Everything's good. I think it'll be fine. And we're gonna center this. And then we're going to skin it. Notice how this pops every time I click on it because it's here. I'm gonna skin that bitch. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see. Skin. I'm just gonna add the root. And I'm gonna export selected as an FBX. And we're gonna see what happens. Export, because I don't want to export the chair yet. Export selected. I hate it defaults away from me. Furniture. Boardroom. plain table. I don't need any animation, so I can turn that off. Okay, it's off. All right, cool. All right, let's see what happens. We're gonna load this bitch up. Create. Furniture. Already selected empty furniture. Seems to be broken. That sucks. Draw it. And import FBX. Not leapfrog. That was from last week. Oh, too far. Furniture. Boardroom. Updated. Plain. Open. 2 skeletons. Show me one. That's right. Next. Next. View. Perfect. Import. Oh. Whoa, there's a triangle missing. How the heck did that happen? What in the world? Oop. Where is said triangle? What? Now that's crazy. I'm gonna move this to a different room just so I can have a better look at it. Without my blue hue. Rooms, just the white room. Here, white. It's yellow here. Or is it because it's selected? Oh no. That's so weird. Alright, let's go to the textures. Because it's got all the things. Surface, use vertex coloring. Update a preview. Ah, okay, yeah, works. Good. Minus the flipping hole in the top. The vertex coloring works though. The white. Sweet. All right. Vertex coloring is fully functional via the studio.